I'm Herman Zelig Neuberger. I'm from originally Chicago, Illinois, born and raised there, and moved to Arizona in 1977. My art career spans close to 50 years. I was an architect as a profession during my early years, working years. Matter of fact, it was through architecture I was tagged as the project manager for a huge shopping mall here in Arizona, of which I moved to Arizona, and that got me and the family out here to live permanently. Upon living in Arizona, and being an architect with a drawing background, I embraced the art world with first pencil art. Then I modeled in clay, and later creating castings of buildings, and then of lately, the last 10 years or so, copper trees that I sculpture. I still am involved solely with my art, my pencil art that I reflect with a huge variety of subject matter of which I draw what I want. I don't draw for production's sake, but I draw for nostalgia's sake. I love nostalgia and memories through my art. I challenge myself with each drawing to do something more difficult than the previous drawing, or more detailed than the previous drawing, and that is how I progressed with my art through the years. Perfect example of this is my Under the L picture. This is a drawing that was done back in the, I would say 20 years ago, maybe 15 to 20 years ago. And it was a drawing that I wanted to do a study of lighting, shading, and reflective sunlight. It was quite a challenge, not being sure I could accomplish this. I approached this particular drawing very carefully, and as I progressed with the drawing, I went ahead and started in a very upper corner where the most difficult lighting would penetrate, and with that I started my lighting effect. This particular scene was I took photographs. It was Wabash Avenue between Adams and Jackson. As a matter of fact, standing on the sidewalk here, if you walked behind this picture, if you could imagine, it was a Chinese restaurant there, a very famous one. Offhand, I can't remember the name, but there was this Chinese restaurant on Wabash Avenue. And I chose this scene particularly because of some of the building and surrounding areas. Marshall Fields is back over here as the entrance, and the Hotel for Men was over here with the fire escape and so on. So it was an interesting piece illustrating Under the L at that point. That I accomplished the particular piece of art in the corner, that I progressed and progressed until finally I was so excited when I was able to look and see the finished product on its way. And there's nothing more exciting to an artist to work on a piece and see it coming alive as you imagined it when you did the first pencil stroke. And it certainly paid off. This is a wonderful piece. It's still one of my favorites of accomplishments, Under the L.